So this is a funny looking package, very utilitarian and minimal, which kind of makes sense because it is from the company Nothing. I'm told that inside this package is their very first budget phone because budget phones should not be boring or don't need to be boring. I mean, nothing needs to be boring.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
See you guys. See you later. I'm out of here. I assume there's a box inside of this box. I assume. Yeah, this is just for shipping. This is not. There's your boxes. Nothing Phone 3A Lite in both black and white, and you still get the style even for an entry-level phone, which is cool because you just don't get that very often. 8 gig RAM, 256 gig ROM. Manufacture date September 2025, fresh off the presses, designed by Nothing in London. And let's check out this unboxing experience, a pull tab in an unusual location. Wow.
That's like the Pixel phone.
Are you happy about this, Will? You like that? Packaging innovation. Innovation. Instead of like, remember you had the all the way around? 360? This is the light one. That's the light version. Okay, welcome to Nothing. Well, isn't this exciting? Moments like this are why we're here. That anticipation to get started to unlock something new. Thank you for being a part of our world. Here, your voice can be heard and your creativity celebrated. I like the font. Ooh, there's the device. What's in here? A case. Budget phone, but you still get a case. I always thought that was funny. You have to save money on a phone to get a case included. The more you spend on a phone, the less likely there are to be extras included. It's basic, but it gets you started. Here is the device. Also inside the package is a USB cable with a slight tint, a gray tone to it, reminiscent of those sort of classic computer gray. Will, you know what I'm talking about. You've been around the block. What was your first PC that you got? Did you? Pentium, so you never had a 386 or a 486? You went straight to Pentium. Damn right it had a turbo button. That was like the NOS Fast and Furious used to turbo. So you had a Pentium. What did you put a game on there?
Yeah.
What'd you put?
Called Ace Combat or something.
Hell yeah, you had Ace Combat. I had Ace Combat. Did you have a joystick?
No.
Oh, man. Anyway, I like that little throwback. And there's something else in here. What is this? Oh, right, the unique SIM tool. That guy right there with the transparent handle, which is giving you that kind of preview of what to expect with the device itself and playing with transparency from a design perspective. That's what Nothing is all about. Nothing, it's barely there, it's transparent. It's cool and it's different, and now you can have cool and different on a budget. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know the price point, Mo? Did they share that with us? 249 euros. So yeah, that is budget and yet cool. Like, look at this thing. You don't feel budget when you're holding that. You don't have to spend a boatload to get something that can kind of express something other than boring slab. Even the button layout, one being completely flat and the other somewhat convex, so you can feel the difference without looking. A nice little touch, a nice little detail. Volume rocker on the other side. Simple, you know, SIM tray, Type-C, your speaker is there. Let's pop this open with our tool. Oops. Oh, even this, look at this. Dual SIM or micro SD expansion. SIM 1, SIM 2, micro SD, let's go. Let's go ahead and try on the case real quick. Also transparent, obviously. It's a minimal, but it is a little more detailed and special than a typical budget phone. So I think people will appreciate that. And remember, the Nothing language travels beyond the physical characteristics and into the software as well. So you're also gonna get access to that simplicity and that look inside of their Android modification. Now let's go ahead and check out the black. Matte black frame, transparent back. What's it gonna be, guys? You will pick the black or the white. Let me know in the comments. Mo picks white.
I like the black because it just has a black frame.
You guys can't hear what Will's saying, but he says the black device maintains a completely black frame, so he gets lost in the display. Maximum immersion. Anyway, you guys decide, you pick. in the comments. I just feel like this is more nothing. It's more true to brand. So just getting this set up, and you still get the Glyph interface because that is like key to the Nothing experience. A new way to interact with your phone. The Essential key, which allows you to capture your thoughts. And through the power of AI, through the power of AI, through the power of Grayskull. Do you know the reference? I don't even know if that's the proper reference. I don't know if it's through the power or by the power of, it's He-Man. There's some kind of way in which he charges up or powers up, and it's through the power of Grayskull or by the power of Grayskull. By?
By the power of grace.
Okay, but can you say it in a way like He-Man would say it, Mo?
I don't know this.
No, just like with more authority, like.
By the power of Grayskull.
Can't believe he actually did it. I thought 100% he was walking away from that one, but he charged right into it. Face first into that wall.
How does he actually say it?
I don't know.
You gotta. There's no way you don't know.
You record your thoughts, projects, plans, and things, and then it's all gonna be transcribed and then organized with the help of AI. Different options for visual style, so you can do the default Android if you please, or the Nothing skin, which I feel like, I'm kind of surprised this was auto-selected on the default, because I feel like this is the real experience. Go with the full Nothing experience here, and there you go, just like that. We got our dot matrix type of add your city widgets, clock face. It's about the simplicity, you know? It's about dot matrix, it's about black and white, it's about minimalism. It's pretty smooth, feels pretty smooth. Dynamic, high, standard. We can lock it at 120 if we want. Of course, that will influence our battery life, but that's okay. Fingerprint unlock, let's just do that. Let's see the speed on that. Fingerprint is there. Let's push into the camera app here, and let's start with the 0.6. 0.6 there. 1, 2. Detail on the 2. The main is even better, obviously. The ultra wide. So you're getting some versatility here. The main is noticeably better. You also have to temper your expectations. This is the budget model, remember, but you are getting a 50 megapixel sensor. I believe there's also like a macro. Let's see if we can get that to work. What's up, George? Hey Mo, what do you think about like a background for your phone? Just get George on there. I mean, it's not He-Man, but it's not Springer. That's your new routine, your MLB playoff routine. George, but not Springer. Show them the back. Show them the back. When is this video going out, though? Oh, a week from now. Oh, who knows what the hell the series is doing at that point. So you got a macro in there. You got some versatility. You also have a 16 megapixel on the front. I look terribly concerned. Selfie's pretty good. Beard hairs. Little beard hairs. Sweet. See if we go a little wider, all of a sudden we got Will in there. See Will, right? See Will? That's you. Let's listen to the speakers. Budget stuff, you know? It's a budget phone with an emphasis on style. So singular speaker, that's okay. I like this boxy design. It goes well with the aesthetic of the device as a whole. I realize now that I forgot to shoot video, so let's do that. This is a sample at 4K 30. Look at the dot matrix timer up there. Microphone is also on the device itself. We talk to Will. That's what we do. We talk to Will. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Will you do the autofocus test that we normally do? Yeah. Yeah. The Glyph interface is the calling card of the Nothing brand, for example. What's important to note here is this is not as comprehensive or elaborate as the Glyph implementation on the flagship devices, but it still lets you know via a signal to indicate to you if you don't want to like disturb everything, and you can see from a distance. And you can personalize because each one has kind of its own style to it. Forward and back. Gentle Caribbean digital. It's a steel drum, yeah. Ooh. That's a beat. So we got ringtones, obviously, and we can have custom for custom contacts, so then we know exactly who it is based on the pattern and we can ignore the right people. Bedtime schedule, so it goes off automatically. Cool, cool. Extra thing, cool, fun, non-budget type of feature. I like it. And the entire thing is coming in at 199 grams. So I put the same question back to you. If you're in the market for a budget phone, first of all, how do you feel about this one? Does it speak to you more deeply than others? And if you do choose to go with the new Lite version of the Nothing phone, which would you choose for color? Would you go with the white or the black? We're split here. Mo went with the white one, Will went with the black. Go ahead and break the tie.